Hey, what's up guys? This is a video tutorial on how to do the oil filter on a 1.8 liter Ecotec engine. This is what it looks like right here. Now the filter is underneath this air intake. It's down here. I'm going to just take the air intake out of the way so we can see it nice and good. So you don't have to do it, but if you wanted to, you could take this off. First, you want to make sure the car is off. Make sure it's not on at all, and then we could unplug this MAF sensor. You just push this button right here, and then you could pull this backwards. Make sure not to pull on the harness. And then down here is a it's like a hose clamp, and you could try to unscrew it from here, but this connector for the TPMS will be in your way. So what I recommend is disconnecting the TPMS connector. And how you do that is, first, it has this little white lock on the connector. You want to push down in the center, and while you're having that push down, you can move the sides of this backwards, but you got to push down the center first. Use two hands, of course. I have one hand on the camera, but you'll back that off, and then once that little lock is out, just like that, then this connector comes off pretty easily. Same thing, there's a little button you just push with your thumb and then slide it backwards, and then you'll have easy access to that hose clamp. Now again, I want to mention you don't have to do this to get the oil filter off. I'm just doing this to show you so we can have better camera angles. This is a 7 millimeter socket. It fits perfectly over the hose clamp, little screw, and then once I got it loose enough, I could just pull this off. It's actually kind of stubborn to come off, but make sure you have it loose enough, and then we'll have a better camera shot for the oil filter. It's right here. Now it's a 24 millimeter socket to get that off. This is just a regular deep socket, but you could get like a little adapter socket that's like really low profile that fits in easy. And then we're just going to loosen this up. Be careful because the ECM is like right next to this, so if you're using a ratchet, don't beat up your computer. We just get it loose enough to where you could unscrew it with your hands. Just unscrew this right here, and then pull this out. Alrighty. Pull this out here, and then let's go check out the new oil filter. So notice this has a O-ring on it on the canister lid. This comes off like that. That part goes on the bottom. We'll put this to the side. Now there's actually a TSB from Chevy that says do not use aftermarket filters because their O-rings, these black ones, I guess they're made out of different materials, and it causes an oil leak, and then it'll leak down onto the exhaust. So we'll get this off. Now I got a Chevy filter. Oh, be careful not to scratch or mess up your canister lid with your flathead. Here's the filter. That's the part number. Now it comes with a blue O-ring. It's blue because they wanted to signify that it's made out of a different material that doesn't leak. And then here's the filter. Actually, it's quite simple. Usually for a canister type like this, there's like extra gaskets and extra things you got to do, but this is just the O-ring or the gasket, whatever. People always correct me in the comments. Put that on, and then we'll put this down here. Snap that into place. It should just kind of snap into place, and then you should be good. It should just stay all together. Make sure you put some oil on the blue ring so when it goes in, it doesn't drag and rip. And then you'll just put this over here like that, slide it back into place, and then just tighten it back on. I like to just hand tighten it until I can't hand tighten it anymore. It doesn't take long to get to that point, and then I just screw it on with the ratchet here, or I mean, you know, just tighten it down. So here's the torque specs: 25 newton meters, 18 foot-pounds. And then once that's tight, you know, you just want to clean off the surrounding area, and just put everything back out in reverse. Watch the video in reverse if you want to put everything back. Hopefully you didn't have to take all that off to do your filter, but that's it, guys.
Hey, what's up, guys? I want to tell you about this new soap I've been using by a new company called Quantum Soap. It's a men's soap company. They make multiple different bars of soap with their own ingredients and fragrance. They even have a dark matter bar, which is more grittier. If you're a mechanic, you have a lot of dirt and oil in your skin a lot, you can reach them at quantumsoapco.com. Free shipping on orders over $50. These soaps are made in the US with all natural ingredients by hand. No synthetic this, synthetic that. They've been great. They've hooked us up with a GearmoAuto promo code. So if you head over to the website, type in GearmoAuto in the checkout, you'll get 10% off. Again, these guys are on Facebook, Instagram. Check them out. Check the links below. Thanks for watching.
You're pretty good.